Hey Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm here with Spirit. We have a video message for Cancer placements. If you're new to my channel and you'd like to subscribe, please do. If this video resonates with you, please hit the like and share button for me. If you're returning back, thank you and welcome back. Remember, cross watchers are welcome, so roles could be reversed. Switch it, reverse it if you need to. I want to say thank you, Cancer, for all the tips, super thanks, donations, all the support. May return back to you tenfold, so thank you. All right, Spirit, let's get busy here for messages for Cancers. Hope you guys are doing good. All right, Spirit, what do we have for my Cancers, please? All right, we have faith. Nice. So I feel that's your energy here. What is faith for Cancer? You can have strong faith, embracing your faith, having faith about something. What is faith for Cancer? Evil eye. So somebody's evil eyeing you because of what? You have faith? Yeah, sweetheart. Okay. All right. What else for Cancer? Yeah, your ancestors. Okay, so your ancestors are showing up here. Ascending. All right. What is ancestors here for Cancers, please? A thief. Interesting. So your ancestors are not playing around with a thief in your energy. Okay. Possibly out here pretending that you can trust them. All right. Acting trusted. They could be trying to steal your abundance, money. I think we picked that up in another video of yours, Cancer. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, your ancestors are keeping a close eye on this thief. All right. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, sweetheart. Cancer, that's you. All right. Like, all right. One more for Cancers. All right, we have false. So Pisces got that. You can have Pisces placements in your chart or be dealing with a Pisces. Okay, what is false? Documents, information, statements, or agreement. What is this false here for Cancer? Something or somebody is false. Manifestation. Death magic reverse. There's death magic going back. Spirit, what is false manifestation? One more. So you definitely could have a manifestation coming in. Okay. Oh, where'd it go? Yep, High Priestess, Divine Feminine. Okay. So somebody could be spreading false information about you, Cancer, making up false statements about you. They could be forging your name. Okay, all the above that it says. False documents, information, forgery, making false statements about you. They could be signing your name to documents here. All right. Some of you are master manifestors here as well. So, Priestess, you may intuitively know this here. Your intuition could be telling you this. If so, if you've been thinking somebody is spreading false information about you, making up false documents, false statements about you, forging your name, your intuition is spot on. This is your energy, Cancer. High Priestess, Divine Feminine. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, Cancer, you have change. All right, so something could be getting ready to change. You could be making changes. There's a lot of changes going on. You could be going through transformation, change, changing your lifestyle, your clothes, okay, whatever here. And yeah, death magic's going back on somebody here. All right, I keep seeing it. That could be the change. All right. So we have faith. So I feel you have too strong a faith here as well for this evil eye to even affect you. All right, plus your ancestors are here again, and they're not playing around like every time. They don't play about you. So evil eye, they're definitely not playing around with this thief. This could be a thief sitting over here trying to forge your name as well here. Making up false documents, whatever. Ancestors, thief. Like these, your ancestors are not playing around. They mean business. Like, they're serious when it comes to this thief here. All right, false documents, information, statements, agreement. Okay, then we have manifestation. Somebody could be trying to manifest something. All right, and then we have priestess. There you are. High Priestess, Divine Feminine. All right, so let's get into this and find out what's going on for you, Cancers. All right. So, ancestors, thief, not playing around. All right, Spirit, what is this faith and evil eye here for Cancer? All right. Spirit, what is faith, evil eye here for Cancers, please? Yeah, so somebody very jealous, envious, okay, just flew right out here, okay? So this is jealous, envious energy, somebody up here hiding for sure. All right, they're hiding who they really are, very fake, superficial, shallow. Did I say fake? Because they're very fake, two-faced, wearing a mask. All right. This is someone who's obsessed how others see or perceive them. But this is jealous, envy, energy, for sure. All right, Pisces. Okay, what is this? Faith, evil eye, Page of Cups reversed. Yep, so they could be trying to do a failed smear campaign against you. Okay, failed. Throw flying monkeys at you here. This could be jealous because they're lacking confidence in their life here. They're not confident. They're in their ego. Definitely, their ego's bruised, hurt, and crying. But they probably want something to fail for you, or they want you to be humbled here. All right? They could want you to be knocked off your high horse here, Cancer. They're not seeing some sort of achieving goals here or achievement like they want to. This could be somebody that definitely seeks external validation from others. But this is a failed smear campaign. Leo. Failed. What is this? Page of Cups reversed. So this person that was jealous, envious here is not only up here doing evil eye, but they started a failed smear campaign against you. Okay, Eight of Wands, right. So, I feel you're headed in a positive direction here, Cancer. You're moving forward in a positive direction. For some of you, this could be somebody that you communicate to. Sagittarius. But I feel this is just saying, this is a failed smear campaign. They could have tried to ruin your reputation here, and you're still moving forward, all right? Things are moving forward for you, right? It's failed. Something failed. They're going to have to cut their losses. It's not working. They did not achieve a goal like they wanted to. All right, this is achieving not a goal. So Page of Cups, Six of Wands reversed, 8. Yep, you could give back to your community in some way, Cancer, okay? So, yeah. The energy here that they're giving to you, Cancer, it's going to be returned back to them. This is balance, all right, for sure. You could be in some sort of position of power and authority here over this person, or just you're in a higher position and they don't like it, all right? But you definitely could give back to your community. Taurus, things are balancing out here for you. Yeah, evil eye here. What is it? Page of Cups reversed. Jealous because things are balancing out here for you, or people are being generous to you. You can co-create with the universe to bring abundance towards you. Yep. So we have the King of Wands coming out reversed. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Empress. Yep, this is your bitter ex here. All right. Like, this is your bitter ex, or somebody you've been dealing with, Cancer, somebody you know. Okay. Distorted karmic masculine, very bitter, very competitive, very jealous. You could have a financial tie with this person, child support, alimony, something. Empress, Divine Feminine. This King of Wands reversed is absolutely up here, competing here with you. Alright. King of Wands reversed, your bitter ex. Alright. Egomaniac, charming, all that glitters is not gold. Very ruthless, very reckless. Reckless sexually. Alright. They have high expectations out of you, Cancer, but you better not have high expectations out of this person. Distorted karmic masculine. For some of you, this is a straight up warlock. But like I always say, not everybody's out here being a warlock. Alright? They're definitely a distorted karmic masculine with a big fat ego. Sitting up here bitter when it comes to you, Divine Feminine, Empress. Alright? Empress, you're looking well, doing well for yourself. Some of you could be pregnant, finding out you're pregnant. If so, congratulations. Or you're pregnant with new ideas. For some of you, you're this person's baby mama. So, yep. King of Wands reversed. Yeah, Cancer, they're competing here with you. It doesn't get any clearer than that. Evil eyeing you. So, if I were you, I'd not trust this ex at all, or whoever this person is. Alright, they're up here hiding. They need to do inner child healing. They're very insecure. Alright, fake. Very jealous and envious. That's your energy, Cancer. Okay, you're very loving, caring. I feel like you were very loving, caring, open, receptive to this King of Wands reversed. You're also very empathic, psychic, intuitive. Alright, you see right through this King of Wands reversed. So that's you. Alright, ancestors here. Thief. What is this for Cancer? Okay, the Hangman. With Pisces. So somebody's about ready to get caught up here. Somebody's gaining a shift in perspective here. Pisces, what is this? Something's getting ready to change. Ancestors, thief. Somebody could have stalled, made excuses, was stuck in indecision for their own benefit and gain, like they made excuses, or this person makes excuses for who they are. Yep. So somebody's up here beating a dead horse here, Cancer, trying to be a thief. Alright? That's what. So Sagittarius beating a dead horse, trying to be a thief of something. Hangman. Definitely, this is somebody that's a criminal. Criminal mind, criminal background, criminal history, or the straight up criminal. Alright, this is someone who makes very impulsive, reckless decisions, very scatterbrained, very unfocused. All right, this is someone who feels like they're know-it-all. God complex, superiority complex. You can't teach this person shit because they know everything, Cancer. Don't you know that? They already know everything. But this is somebody that leads others to dangers, but they're also a follower. Very reckless. They're a criminal. All right, a bully as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. So, right, this is a thief. Yeah, and here you are. You're the one holding the pinnacle. You're the one stable, solid, grounded. Your ancestors got their eye closely on this thief. Hangman, 10, beating a dead horse, being a criminal. Yeah, I bet they're going to abandon their plans, all right? Because your ancestors are not playing around. They mean business. They're serious, all right? Somebody could have wanted to keep you stuck so you wouldn't walk away from them or leave them so they could continue to be a criminal and steal from you, all right? This person has abandonment issues, abandonment wounds, escapism issues. I feel this person, this Knight of Swords reversed, already disappointed you. You could be walking away from this Knight of Swords reversed, leaving them behind, Cancer. Seeing the bigger picture. All right, and you're headed towards something new. Pisces. Doing cord cutting rituals, or that's your advice? Jeez, why are your cards going crazy? Yeah. So, 9 of Wands, you could be letting go, surrendering this person. Okay? Again, beating a dead horse here, doing something over and over and over, on repeat, doing the same thing, expecting a different result. That's what they're doing. All right, they're going to have to give it up here because your ancestors are about ready to whoop some butt here. Sagittarius Moon. This person is very tired, drained, or they drained you. This is a draining. There's an ongoing battle getting ready to be over. That's what. Okay, Sagittarius Moon. Give me one more. Yeah, because you learned your lessons here. This is your spirit guides, your spirit team as well. This is help. Okay, your ancestors are here helping you. They're not going to get away with what this is. Alright, this could be about your expansion, your growth. You could get a lot of admiration for what you do for work, your career. People wanting to build with you. Okay? Collaborate with you. Work with you. For some of you, you have to co-parent with this straight-up thief criminal. But I feel you learned your lessons here. This is your spirit guide, your spirit team as well. Not playing around. Capricorn. They thought they were going to get growth and expansion off of you here. Yeah, trying to flip, swap, switch your money, your finances, your financial stability to them, your rewards to them is crazy. Give me this Ancestors Thief, Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, Page of Swords. So there's a lot of information or messages coming out. The person could be reaching out to you. I feel this criminal is being watched by your ancestors. Maybe even the cops. But they're being watched closely or they're stalking you. Keeping tabs on you, Cancer. Gemini. Give me Knight of Swords reverse page. There's a lot of information getting ready to come out here about this thief. Knight of Swords page. And we're going to move forward. The Star coming out reversed. Yeah. So this is definitely somebody that you disconnected from, or there's a disconnect here, Cancer. And what, they're still up here trying to beat a dead horse, trying to steal your crap, steal your stuff. Okay. Trying to take what's yours, your expansion, your growth. This is somebody stuck in their south node. They're not healing. They're not going to get the expectation here that they think. They're going to be in despair, or they are in despair. Aquarius Sun. Yeah, this is a thief. Okay, Four of Pentacles, this is a thief. This could be somebody that wants to be a star, but they're not destined to be a star. You could definitely have put distance, or there's physical or emotional distance between you and this criminal, this thief. All right, with Capricorn Sun. Yeah, they make horrible judgment calls, horrible decisions, bad choices, bad decisions here. But you could have put distance between you two, or that's your advice, Cancer. They're straight up thief. All right, that is thief. Capricorn Sun. All right, false. Yeah, this person is definitely false. False documents. Ugh. Ease. Yeah, tables are turning. All right. Tables are turning on whoever set up here, spread false information, forged your name, did false documents, whatever here, Cancer. You could have intuitively know that tables are getting ready to turn on someone. Someone's getting bad luck, bad karma, misfortune, setbacks, delays, unwelcome attention, unwelcome changes, bad luck. All right. Whoever sat up here and was false. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. What in the world? All right. Yeah, there's trouble headed somebody's way. Point blank. This is somebody who tries to run away from their karma. They try to escape their consequences. All right. Not realizing this karma is going to follow them around everywhere. All right, for sure. There's trouble headed somebody's way in the form of the tables getting ready to turn. Bad karma, bad luck. Luck reversing, fortune reversing. All right. Tables turning and things are not going to go in their way and in their favor. All right. So Aquarius. False. Wheel of Fortune reversed. They can run, but they can't hide. They're trying to really run away, escape this karma. But they can't. They're not in control. The universe is in control, right? 5 of Cups. So somebody's sitting up here in regret. Anyways. Feeling like you're the one that got away. Alright? They could have caused you a personal setback. A personal loss here in some way. Cancer. But I feel whatever they did to sit up here to be false, false information, false documents, forge your name, make false statements about you, they're going to regret ever doing this to you. Because there's major trouble headed their way in the form of bad luck, bad karma. Tables are turning. Yeah, they didn't achieve what they wanted here, too. They failed. Alright. Wow. The Tower. It's alright. They're going to be sad because they're getting ready to get hit hard with the Tower and they're being exposed, or whatever they did is being exposed. Alright? People are turning on them. Bad karma here is coming in very shockingly, surprisingly, or they're going to be about ready to be shocked. Alright? This is also the divine intervening. Somebody's going to be in regret because whatever they did, Cancer, to you, to do whatever this was, it's now going to blow up and backfire horribly. Mars, Aries, Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune reversed. 6 of Swords. You could be seeing 666. 555. The Tower. Wow, this is going to be like slow. Okay, slow happening here. Slow trouble. Slow karma. Just slow. Alright, slowest moving knight in the deck here. Things are going to just backfire, blow up very slowly. Collapse very slowly for this person. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Cusper. Give me one more. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles coming out, reversed. Alright. I feel you slayed a generational curse here, Cancer, or you as the priestess here is the generational curse slayer here. You could be a trendsetter in some way. They're going to regret doing something here because they're about ready to lose a lot of money, resources. There could be arguing going on about money in a home environment. This could be a whole empire falling down, breakup, divorce. This could have been about inheritance money as well. Life insurance, something like that with that 10 of Pentacles. This is the dark side of wealth, Cancer. They could have definitely done something here for money, finances, or the dark side of wealth. Money laundering, dirty money, right? False information on a document here. Signing your name. All right? That's not going to be for everybody, so we have Virgo. So, yeah, they're going to be in regret for ever doing this. That's just the way it is. You could be seeing 10-10 because now it's going to backfire, blow up in their face. Period. Okay, so interesting. All right, Cancer, this was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you in your next one. Thank you. Bye.